single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So, good morning Skimadors. July 1st, 2020. We have a very beautiful morning today. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Now we're heading to my training place, the basketball court, because I don't have any place to work out in my house. Actually, it's not my house, it's just it's an apartment. So today we're gonna do the we're gonna practice the sinawali, or we call it Pengke-pengke, but commonly known as sinawali. So sinawali or Pengke-pengke has two types. First is Pengke-pengke can be converted into bare hands, and also Pengke-pengke cannot be converted into bare hands, because the purpose is only for the the purpose of the Pengke-pengke, which cannot be converted into bare hands because of the single stick. Mainly purpose is to improve the skills of his single stick fighting. So sometimes you have weird movements in Pengke-pengke or sinawali because that is for our single stick, for the development the skills of the single stick. So in the Pengke-pengke or sinawali, there are a lot of different combinations. It took me 5 years to understand why the late Supreme Grandmaster Sri Kakoy Kanyite always changing the sequence of the Pengke-pengke or sinawali. So today we're gonna practice sinawali or Pengke-pengke, 5 counts, odd numbers. Mostly in Pengke-pengke they use even numbers, but today we will practice the odd numbers. Buntag. So here we are. I like this place. We are still in a hard lockdown, and we don't know yet what happened next. So observing the social distancing, community quarantine. So I want to see my friends already and do some training. Okay, so pause it a bit and we'll start. We will practice the sinawali, odd numbers. So we will start with 5 counts, 5 strikes. So in open arms position, my right hand is our leading hand. Right hand is a lighter stick and the left hand is the darker stick color. So we will start right hand. 1, so diagonal strike, 1, followed with left hand, 2, you're in the cross arms position, then knee strike low, right hand, and back, and 4, back to open, and 5, left hand. So again, so right hand, left hand, right hand knee strike, right hand high strike, and left hand high strike, and back to open arms or boyon tinatindog. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have a training partner, you can do this. It is very simple. So just always in the right foot forward, or you can change the footwork whenever you need. But at the moment, just right foot forward, open arms position. Start with the right hand, left hand, low strike to the knee, and high strike to the head, and back to open. So right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, and left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that is the first set of odd numbers. 5 counts. 5 strikes, sinawali drill or Pengke-pengke. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2. This is on your near to the head. Protect your head. 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the right hand, left hand, right hand low strike backhand, and high strike right hand open, and left hand open. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that is the first set. And the second set, we have 2 high strike, head, in cross arm position, then 2 low strikes, right hand first, knees open, and half strike, or a Wittig, linear Wittig, half strike. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's right hand to the head, left hand to the head, right hand to the knee, left hand to the knee, and forehand strike, half strike, and retract, coiled back. So it's like bah, bah. So one more time, diagonal strike, right hand, left hand, downward backhand diagonal, right hand, left hand, half strike with the right hand, diagonal. So it will hit like this. So both players can enjoy and participate. So just try the strikes more diagonal like this, because if the other one do diagonal and the other one will do the horizontal, he could hit the hand. So once he could hit the hand, you cannot continue the drills. It's broken hand. So here, sa second set, from open arms, with the tindog, high, low, and snap. This is for the second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mostly of the Pengke-pengke or sinawali drills, it's even, but we do odd numbers. So this is the odd numbers. Second set, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then third set. So normally we started all high strike first to the head. So on the third set, it's reverse. So you strike first to the knees, low strike. So right hand, knees, low strike like this, knees, high, head, knee, open. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here, right hand knee strike, forehand strike with the left hand, and backhand strike to the head with the right hand, and forehand strike, snap strike, back to open with the right hand, and backhand strike high with the left hand. So again, knee, head, knee, back to open, and head with the left hand, backhand strike with the left hand, and back to open. So in Pengke-pengke, it's very important to go back to the position, normal position. Otherwise, you get confused. So that is the like a clue. If you made it right, you're back to open. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So knee, head, knee, and head, back to open. So that is the third set. So in the beginning, we have all high and low. So the purpose is to confuse your opponent. Do not strike in the same manner, the same way. So if you're striking to the head all the time, then he can protect, defend himself. He can read the movements. So try to make a variation, different movements, different strikes. different pattern of sinawali. So, one more time. We have the third set. Right hand. Low strike to the knee. Low strike to the knee. High strike to the head. 1, 2. High strike to the head. Yes. And knee strike and open. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, left hand. So, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, left hand. So, also this is a half strike or a linear snap to the knee. So, we have also in the second set, head. On the third set, we have the knee half strike. So if you're attacking to your opponent, and you can attack the knee with a linear snap. You have forehand snap and backhand snap. This is the curving snap. So kurbada. So rikbot. Curving strikes. Okay, then once you practice the 3 sets, then you can combine all, and it's a fun drill, and it's a really nice to see the movements. So first we have the first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next is the second set. Head, half strike. And the third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with the 2 players can perform this drill in a perfect manner. It's really nice. The movements is just circular. Alright, so just go move circular motion. It can be also forward and backward, but we normally practice the circular motion. You're circling around to your opponent. You have to circle around. Bam! Circling the opponent around. Okay, so again, we have the open arms position. First set, 1, 2, knee strike, head, and back to open. Always back to open. Then second set, head, knee, half strike to the head. And third set, start low, high, and low. Low, high, low, and open. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. First set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the third, it goes under the left armpit. The first strike, cross, so it has chance to open. If you go here, low, still, but here is need more practice. So it's not wrong, but it just depends on how do you practice, not to feel awkward on the positions. So first set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third set is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you committed mistakes and do not continue, for example, in between 1, 2, do not continue. Reset, go back to open arms, and start all over again. Why? Because you will create a different patterns. It's not restricted, but if you want to follow the this sequence, then if you committed mistake, then you have to stop. So stop and reset. Go back to open. So just make sure that you have the sit A, sit B, and sit C. So in Capoeira de Paris, you have a lot of variations. This is about until 12, only 12. Doce Paris, Doce, 12. So we have different variations. Then sometimes it's difficult to absorb a lot of if you cannot follow the pattern. It's difficult to absorb to your mind the sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoy. Thank you.